This pillow and this skirt and this skirt and this skirt have a few things in common, but there's one thing in particular that I want to point out for the purpose of this speech. These three items are one of the many items that I took the time to make. Sewing is a dying art in which I am very proud to know a lot about. I have always possessed a huge interest in clothing. As a child, I would never let my parents dress me, insisting on picking out my own outfits and ensembles. I learned the basics of sewing when I was 13, and as a result, I fell deeper into my love of fashion. When I was in high school, I took a sewing class, and it led to a mentorship with my sewing teacher in high school. Since then, I've made very many different items, a couple of purses, tons of pillows, a pea coat, skirts, and dresses of all kinds. Overall, I would like to inform you of the pieces that I've made and how they've affected other people and how I hope they continue to affect people in the future. The first element I would like to share with you is how my sewing pieces have already affected people. The best example that I can possibly think of is of my cousin, his wife, and their newfound adopted baby, Neil. My cousin and his wife spent 10 years trying to adopt a child, and just this past February they were blessed by being able to adopt their new son, Neil. I took the time to learn how to make a pair of moccasins for their new baby, and when I brought them to them, it was a whole new level of gratification than anything I have ever experienced before. A lot of times when you buy someone a gift, they are very appreciative and say thank you, but when you take the time to make something specifically for someone, it is a whole new level of appreciation. Besides the aspects of affecting people by giving them such a personal gift, the biggest thing that I am probably drawn to so strongly to fashion is how much confidence a great outfit can give a person. That is one of the reasons why I want to make fashion my whole life and pursue my career in the apparel design industry. I feel like I can make a difference in people's lives by giving them awesome outfits that complement their body types. Today's clothing, available to all members of our society, are catered mainly to people with extremely skinny frames, and in reality, a lot of us aren't built that way. I prefer clothing that leaves a little bit more to the imagination in the likes of so much of the clothing catered to my age group is short shorts and tank tops that reveal almost everything. I currently want to do nothing more than to spend my life sewing and designing clothes in the fashion industry. This is the reason why I made the decision to transfer from Arizona State University to Purdue University and study apparel design in the fall. I have been harped on numerous times about how hard this industry is to get into and how brutal and mean the people in it are. But I am prepared and very willing to work my butt off to get to the place that I want to be and make a difference in other people's lives. I firmly believe that this is my calling, and if it doesn't work out, I am sure I will be led into another career path that is great for me. Thank you.